This is a canyon of some sorts, but I can't see it. It's like if it's a mirage or something. Report. I cannot find the mirage. Okay, I can't do that. That's fine, we'll just play it anyways. Doing every true expert player's favourite start, which is the triple dart start. So I'm going to be looking to utilise Gwendolyn today with some combos, which would otherwise make them useless against DDTs, actually powerhouses against DDTs. But we just need to get through these first few rounds before we can actually put her down onto the field. Get through that. That's no good. Put you on strong to see if that makes you any better rather than last. Hopefully this does it. No, again, just one red balloon. That's all it is. Sometimes it's just one thing that stops you from progressing. And in this case, it's a single red... Again, a single red balloon. Can I just, for 1 second, do this? Thank you. Round 9 is sometimes just stupid. Okay, now we can actually place her down. Place the Gwen of the Delin down. There we go. We'll put you in this spot here where you are going to quite commonly attack a balloon, which is what we need. We need the heated up from Gwendolyn for this strategy to work. And we're going to put down the sniper rifle here. We're hoping to get ourselves the elite defender today with camo detection, obviously. Yellow balloons, no thank you. Gonna go up to shrapnel shots. This is not the best angle to utilize shrapnel shot on though, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Don't want to go bouncing bullet because we need to go to the faster firing path, more or less. Here we go. Yeah, Gwen's trait of heat up essentially means that anytime the heated up trait is activated, it gives any nearby towers fire damage, which means that they can turn something which would otherwise not be able to hit a lead balloon into a lead killing machine. So we're hoping to be able to utilize that with some very fast firing towers, because heat up is durated by seconds rather than how many shots you fire out. And it doesn't affect purple balloons because it's just essentially mean that you can actually hit a frozen or a lead balloon without the consequences of the fire damage. Yellow balloons, that's all that left that threatens us, and semi-automatic. Yeah, there's not that many placements to put a tower down on this map. I think you can place another small tower, which is like over here. You can place a water tower down over here. I mean, you can definitely place a mermonkey down over here, but that's not going to be useful for our strategy today. So yes, a custom map in today's video just before update 52 drops. The Elite Phase boss event has ended on Midnight Mansion, which is usually the case of the next update dropping on the same night that the boss event ends. But not in this case, it's either the following evening or some other time in the future. It may even be a Thursday drop. But for me, knowing me, it's a Wednesday drop or a Tuesday drop whenever Europe is asleep. Even if we can't naturally get heated up on Gwendolyn for 59, we could just simply place a cocktail of fire down over here and hopefully we'll be able to get all of the leads from there. Okay, so the next part of the strategy is going to be, can I get myself a darting gunner over here? And that is going to be a yes. We're going to have balloon exclusion zone and we're going to have elite defender. So next up is going to be the balloon area denial system. And then hopefully the elite defender after that. Or should I just get elite defender off the bat? We'll do that. Gwen naturally has good synergy with the top cross path tack shooter, the bottom cross path mortar, and the middle path wizard. Because when she gets to level 5, 10% improved attack speed and radius of Rena Fire, Signal Flare, and Dragon's Breath. So when it's radius for the signal flare. I don't think it's necessarily going to increase the splash radius of the signal flare. I think it's just literally the dummy range of the mortar itself, and the same with level 18 as well. Yeah, I don't think it improves the radius of the mortar at all when it comes to a splash radius. Just a dummy range, but it does improve their attack speed, which is good. But it kind of improves Ring of Fire and Dragon's Breath more than it would with the mortar. Unless someone can prove me wrong in the comment sections otherwise, but I don't think that is the case. 49, if things get too hectic along here, then I'll just deploy down the Cocktail of Fire, which I will do now actually. Acts as like a wall of fire and does a bit of damage, which is nice. And we've got ourselves a bunch of rainbow balloons coming up. Okay, Elite Defender is now ours. Come on, Gwen. Use that heated up on our Defender and our Dartling Gunner. Yeah, like every true CHIMPS scenario, once you have your setup going, your starting towers, which are usually the triple darts, essentially do nothing for the rest of the run, which is why I don't like them. Not necessarily because they're a dart monkey, but because they don't do anything, but yet you have to put them down in order to get a run going to begin with. Wasted economy! And here is the balloon area denial system, and I'm actually going to put you on target independent rather than lock you in place, just so that if a balloon does go up this way along the top parts of the canyon here, then we can definitely sort them out. Here we go, Cocktail of Fire, and that solves our problems. Yes, Gwendolyn's abilities can damage camo balloons, but her default attacks cannot unless she's given camo detection or the camo balloons have been decamified. Fortified Moabs, not a problem. So 63 should be fine here. Okay, we're going to use a Cocktail of Fire there. And then for the second lot, we're just going to use a Firestorm there. And for the final lot here, another Cocktail of Fire. Gwen is a pretty good tower for level 63, round 63. What are the other levels then if she can go up to level 63? I kind of need you to attack more here, Gwendolyn. And also as she goes up levels, I think Heaters Up does last longer on a tower. And Firestorm automatically gives every single tower on the map Heated Up. Here we go, lovely. A little bit of lead popping there, which is nice. Very good for the beginning of round 69. If you got any custom maps that you'd like me to try out, then do let me know in the comment sections below and I can give some a gander at. But when update 52 drops and when the Ice Paragon releases, we have ourselves an upcoming video. We do it, obviously aside I didn't do it for when the Bomb Paragon released, but we will definitely do it when the Ice Paragon released, just because when we got the Bomb Paragon, Ninja Kiri already kind of announced that the Ice Paragon will be releasing an update afterwards. I don't technically want to put that amount of time in 2 videos in a short duration of time. Lead balloons, no thank you. We just stop with the painting. Okay, the balloons are making their way up there, but luckily we have a global tower anyway. So we go around 76 and we deal with it very easily. Is 77 going to go swimmingly well? Not really, but it's good enough anyway. 78, Firestorm initiation! No ceramic can escape the torching flames of the Firestorm. In the later levels, Gwendolyn is sort of like a pseudo version of a permanent brew when it comes to the means of being able to give a tower a means of, well, being able to pop DDTs and all that. I keep saying that, but it's kind of important for Gwendolyn to be able to contribute towards the overall endeavors of being able to take down said DDTs. Or alternatively, just get an MIB, but that's kind of boring. We want the risk of might not being able to pop a lead balloon here. ZMLMYWO, burn it! I know my Gwendolyn oppressions are not really good. I'm better off towards a more deep-toned male character like Corvus. Super ceramics are kind of making their way very far in the map, which I'm not a fan of, and nowadays you cannot rely on the... Oh gosh, come on! Oh, thank goodness we're that just about. Okay, I'm actually going to put you on normal and just manually target you and hope we can make the most out of this dire situation, especially because now we're dealing with fortified ceramics, which are twice as annoying to try and take down. Okay, I need that knockback from the balloon area denial system to come into play here. Oh, one of them kind of escaped off screen there. Please take him down. Thank you. Where we too heavily relied on the elite defender bug back in update 50. And before that as well. I believe it first came into play in existence when the advanced hotkeys came into play down here. But it was only discovered in update 50. Okay, here we go. We've got the money now for the balloon exclusion zone. Wonderful. Put you back on target independent. Level 17 Gwendolyn, that's pretty good. So what I want to do now is some defortification to help us out long run. So I'm just going to have a shattering shells. Not going to go up to blue incineration, but we're going to have shattering shells with rapid reload. Like, the only purpose for this really is to decamo and to defortify. Mainly defortify. Like all these mercs, for example. Otherwise, we'll be contesting against super fortified ceramics. No thank you. But the only thing is, when it comes to ZMGs, we can't defortify them. DDTs, no thank you. Really need that. Really need the heated up on these two towers. So what's our next plan of action? I don't think we can actually put down any more towers over here. Otherwise, I might go for a super brittle, which will really help out when it comes to being able to damage said DDTs. Here we go. Another firestorm. Thank you. With the remaining monies left, can we go for a cheeky preemptive strike? I would like to. Probably just about, probably not actually. Okay, now you're at level 20. Lovely, lovely. Okay, let's see how we do on round 95 on this map. Even if we can't actually do anything on around 100, like not being able to get preemptive strike, at least we got first strike capability, which will really help us out against the bad. Okay, we just need to fathom out this round. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to start Firestorm early. And hopefully heats up. There we go. Naturally applies after that. Thank you. 96. Going very well here. We should be able to get the money together to upgrade up to Preemptive Strike, which have been given some damage buffs in update 30. Sorry, not 30. Update 51. Okay, so once we get Preemptive Strike, what should we do with the remainder of our money? I really don't know. Perhaps just give you all some range so that you have a bit more use of your advanced intel. Do not want to, at any given point in time, use the... Okay, I'm just going to use that on there, but when it comes to the rest of this, I don't know. Oh, this is looking very, very close. Very close. Oh my goodness sakes, look how close they were to the exit of the map then. That's too close for my call there. No thank you. Okay, fortify DDTs, damage them a little bit. If we need to use Firestorm. No, that still heats up, which is really nice. Thank you. Okay, partially damaged for bad. I need more gas. How dare you? Need more flatulence. Okay, here we go. Just nuke it out of existence using the first strike capability ability. So that was a really cool and fun scenario. Round 9 and 95 kind of flopped when it comes to my successes there, but It doesn't matter because we managed to get there with what I thought was a really cool combination here of Gwendolyn, Elite Defender, and Balloon Exclusion Zone to help us carry along the way there. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this scenario down in the comment sections below. And we shall see each other in the next video, which may be the point in time in which we get another few things over here. Herald of Everfrost. Thank you all so much for watching and take care of yourselves, everybody.